This little keychain is all I have left to show that I used to be a Funko fanatic. I first started collecting Funko Pops in 2017. At the time, I was really into buying anything with Metallica on it, and I somehow found these online that they were going to be releasing. And I was like, oh, those are cool. I'm going to look for those. And I ended up buying them. And then I found these Guns N' Roses ones. I guess I thought they were cute. And I used to go into stores like Hot Topic and Target, and I would just block out that they were even there for some reason. Then I ended up moving to Washington State from California, and it turns out I was about 20 minutes away from the Funko HQ. And so I went in there and I just started to fall in love with them. And then I started watching videos on YouTube, and it turned out that some of these were actually worth money. Here's a little video I made in Target.
Hello. Serious.
My first chase I found in the wild, and I was hooked. Then Emerald City Comic Con came up next. Here's a little video I put together. I ignored everything else there, and I was only focused on Funkos. I won the lottery, so I got to go in and buy anything I wanted without having to worry about them selling out. These were the good times. How could you not like something that you could buy for $15 and walk out of the store and it's instantly worth $80 on eBay? Here are some of the pops I used to have. Eventually I started only collecting stuff that was rare, because to me that was more fun. Like, who wants to collect stuff that just anyone can get, And soon I started lining up early in the morning at Target and Hot Topic to try to get a chase. I went to a Target at 3 in the morning one day to try to get the Twinkie glow-in-the-dark chase, and there were 2 people already there, so I went home. That was one of my favorites, the Genie. I dragged my whole family to the Seattle Mariners game when they had the Ken Griffey Jr. Funko Pop giveaway. When 7-Eleven had the exclusive Deadpool, I probably went to 7 or 8 stores looking for them, and the last one I went into, the closest one to my house, I was holding a donut, and I happened to look up and I saw 4 of them, and I almost broke my donut in half. But yeah, I used to go to HQ a lot and line up to get the exclusives, and eventually they started selling a lot of pops that weren't numbered. They just said Funko Shop exclusive or whatever, limited without having numbers at, and I wasn't cool with that. And that's when I started to slow down a little, and I started buying older pops, and eventually it stopped being fun. I remember they were putting out their Christmas bundle a couple years ago, and I thought it was horrible. None of them were numbered, and I hated it. I hated everything they put out that year. Here's a little video I made. So they were just cranking out lazy chases and a whole ton of pops that were just sitting. And the thing that really put the nail in the coffin for me was when they put out the metallic Toucan Sam. And I know I'm gonna sound like a crybaby, but I figured they'd have a lot because it was benefiting a charity. And so I went to HQ, stood in line for probably an hour and a half, and I'd say 90% of the time I would get what I wanted. And when they opened up at 10, they said, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any in store today. You can only buy them online." And I remember thinking, why wouldn't you tell us that, when we saw people lining up? And so I just like, I'm done. Of fakes from China all over eBay. That's horrible. But that's why I stopped collecting Funko Pops. It stopped being fun. Too many people complaining that they couldn't get an exclusive, so they started making a ton of them. And yeah, all the fakes. It's just, I had had enough. This is the only pop I had that I really miss, and I could see myself buying it again in the future because I love it so much. The San Diego Comic-Con Big Boy, limited to 480. I sold mine because I needed a new car, and that helped with the down payment, but I'll probably pick one up in the future. Who knows? But all this stuff is just my opinion. Doesn't matter. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.